story time topic and how it was. Oh, okay. We might have to wait like 1 minute as always. But billboard. Okay. Not starting. Yeah. A billboard. Thank you. Your videos on the news. I watched. Those are so good too. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, this. Okay. I always liked your news. Many of the things. It was really like fantastic and fun. I liked it. Okay. Oh, we have to wait like 1 minute. To do some of the cleaning right now. This is like between the shores, as always. But I think maybe I can relocate. If I get over, maybe I'm gonna. Anyway, doors are internet handshakes too. So it's like a free jam free. Anyway, not starting yet. Have a great day and start. So that's showing. Right, 1 second. Okay. Right, it's starting now. So some of the stories. Oh, before it started, this is starting now. So yeah, thank you, Billboard News. Your news is always good. I liked it. I like it a lot. The NSNBC, I like that too recently. Because they like Rachel Morrow. Her show is also good too. Anyway, some of the block time. Those are the block time too. Starting now. Okay, some of the stories. Those are important too. Hi to the other audience. Yeah, thanks all those good people. Yeah, I'm gonna answer your questions later when I have time. But yeah, so nickname. Let's say I was. Maybe it was not like too domestic violence at all, but I was qualified. So yeah, I was in the DV shelter in the US before too. Oh my gosh, that was a surprise. But yeah, I could relocate to the California DV shelter, domestic violence. No, but I kicked that idea. No, I didn't want to, and I already had my own idea, doing my own stuff. So I didn't go. I didn't relocate, even I could, to the California at that time. It was around 2009. Well, anyways, so I'm a little bit related to the California in many degree, in some way. And also during the Thanksgiving, I went to one of my really good friend's house in a Thanksgiving. And her cousins, they were living in California, maybe around the LA area too. They had those nice, sweet, big house. I loved those decorations and yeah, that new big house too. It was really sweet. That was good. And kind of in a cowboy area, in a cowboy state. And they were also coming to the Thanksgiving. For the Thanksgiving, to our home, to their home. So yeah, we could have a party and hang out. It was also fun too. I liked it. Yeah, those are the story time as always. And so yeah, they all lived in California too. So like many Oklahomans have relatives in California. So yeah, also during the Great Depression, many of the Okies, they went to California during the 1920s in the Great Depression time. I had all those stories too. Anyways, those are some of the inside story, other inside stories, side stories. Oh, yeah, see. Yeah, I get too tired all the time. Such I wonder very tired. Okay. Jesus love Lamb, oh God, mercy on your. I could hear other song because of other things, so it's kind of hard to sing this part. Let's try. God. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna click this one. Hold on a second. God bless America. Jesus, love, oh God, mercy on your name. Jesus, love, oh God. Yeah, thank you, Jesus. Oh yeah, these are other part of the blog. So some of the blog part, maybe you can just skip it. But this is a fun channel, so mainly fun part. I mean, the good news part, not the bad news part on this channel. Anyway, yeah, thank you, Jesus. Every day and that Hurricane Harvey, the storm went away. Seems like they are gone, so that's good. So now we need so many recovery in time. Seems like, oh my gosh. And thank you, the BuzzFeed too. It was good. They had really good footage of those video. Oh my gosh, it was a good news. Even on the Periscope too. Sometimes on the Periscope I can't watch it because they don't have auto replay, and YouTube or like other site is very much better to listen, like a radio, videos too. But that Periscope, a Twitter video, a Periscope of their video was so good too. It was like we were there. It was like I was there. So I like him. I like him a lot too. Anyways, so let's do some of the like a magic book. It's just a title, but yeah, like a book story in there. So when I was in those shelter, I went to the meetings too, maybe just as a hobby or just as fun or just as really important things. And but one of my friends who lived together in the same building, they are really good people too. I met so many of the best friends. We're a wonderful person, wonderful people. Okay, so let's say nickname Tina. Oh, this is inside the US stories, inside the US. So her aunt was a stripper too. It was kind of surprised. So we were like, oh, we're gonna practice the stripper dance because it's kind of hot and it's cool. But yeah, I tried to practice, and I couldn't. Maybe I should practice more. And but anyway, some of her story, some of my other friends also were. She was raped by her dad, and her dad was a picture, like a photographer. Oh my gosh. She has a really pretty blue eyes too. And I can't believe those people do that. Do such a terrible things to their own blood relatives. I have other friends. I got to know other people, not interviewing. They're good person. She was other person not raped, but her step sister was raped by her father. I heard the story as a first hand too, because we were living together in some building. Oh my gosh, and those are real. We could tell it was around 2009, kind of a long time ago. So this is National Awareness Day. Even their own parents. No, I was not raped or anything. So it was. But I have experience like molested, so it's really similar to like opera and Ellen DeGeneres. And I was living in foreign land at that time when I was around 5 years old. And it was shocking. I felt really ashamed and I didn't like it at all, but it was really long time ago. Yeah. But even my other friends, they they are actually RAPE there, and when they are younger, and by their own biological dad too. But so one of the person that I know, but they are still connecting with their dad, like, and he is refusing. I mean, he is refusing that idea. He is not admitting. But some of them, they are like drug addict, maybe doing but it was only marijuana at that time. Yeah. And now she, because of that, she lost custody of our child. No, I never lost custody or anything. But she lost custody. But her parents seemed like her mom is taking care of her child, their children. So those are one of the case. But still, her dad is like connecting with the family. It's kind of a really messed up story they have in some of the family. Is the other friends. My gosh, I just wish she could stop her depression or anything. Those were some of the, we met in some of the DV shelter in a cowboy area, but they were really good people, and it's forever too. Those are some of the stories. Okay, so 10 minutes, I have to go. Many stories in it, usually. Several stories, so many topics in my stories all the time. It's like a daily news. Okay, this time, a segment called A Story of the DV Shelters. Anyway. But also I met so many good people, so many fun people. We had such a fun time. And some stories now is good too. But some of the style can live forever. So it's just that, just a chat. Anyway, dear, you're the treasure. Or go to the old America. Or Oregon, USA. You have a good time all the time. And go to place. Such a wonderful time. In the beach it was. Such a great day all the time. Under the nail, all we got, we had time. Oh, I have to do some of the chores and errands. Oh, but if you wanna be partner up with me, you can also contact. I think that would be great too. I'm pretty sure I have time for that. Alright, also, some of the daily JP. Thanks for the question. Some of the JP language. Katarisenko. Katarisenko, it means like mosquito killer, like some of the smoking things. In the JP world. So today you also learned some of the new word. I hope it can be some inspiration too. I can be your JP tutor too. By the internet or by the phone, it's possible too. Alright, thanks for hanging out, and you have a great day. I like you.